Now we shall look at in this discussion, we shall look at the time value of money. Okay, what is the time value of money? You all know that a 1,000 rupees today is more valuable than 1,000 years rupees after 1 year. Okay, why? Because there is inflation. There is inflation. So if your house, for example, I can give, if the house rent is suppose 10,000 rupees this year, so next year that owner is going to increase the house rent, not from 10,000, he may increase 5%. So it becomes 10,500 rupees. Okay, one thing. And then second thing, if you keep the money in the bank, keep the money in the bank, it will fetch at least 5% interest. Okay, that is there. And third thing, there is always called as risk. There is always risk. So that is why the money today, 1,000 rupees, is more valuable than 1,000 rupees in the next year from today. Now, if we borrow money, I think if suppose again we will come to the case of your newspaper distribution only, and you want to buy a bike. I'm not talking you, but some person, poor person wants to buy a motorcycle to distribute newspaper. So the motorcycle cost 70,000 rupees. Now he doesn't have all the money with him. So what he'll go to the bank or to some financial corporation and take a loan. Now this loan, suppose he has got 20,000 rupees and he takes a loan of 50,000 rupees. So this 50,000 rupees loan, say he repays in 10 years. So he is going to pay 5,000 rupees per year and it will go to for 10 years 50,000 rupees. But the lender who is giving the money is not going to charge only, is not going to take only 50,000 rupees back. He is going to take interest, some extra money on this. Okay, that is what is known as interest. Because the cost of money is determined by the interest rate. So time value of money is defined as the time dependent value of money stemming both from the changes in the purchasing power of the money, that is inflation and deflation, and the real earnings potential of alternate investments over time. See, money can be is one of the resource. It can be utilized for various purposes. So there are different businesses, manufacturing, trading, okay. So and different agriculture is there, service sector is there. What happens? Different investments, the money invested in different things use the different returns. Okay, you are aware of this. If you just keep in bank, you will get 4-5% interest in the savings bank account. That if you make it fixed deposit, you may get 1 or 2% extra interest. Okay, and then if you keep in post, you may get another 1 or 2% extra interest. If you put it in mutual funds, you may get the mutual funds are subject to market risks. So you may get increase or you may even end up in loss. Same thing happens with the investment in shares. So time value of money. That is why, because of the time value of money, what happens? There is always interest. Otherwise, there should be no interest. If I am giving, if the person borrows 50,000 rupees, he has to just give 10,000 rupees every year or 5,000 rupees every year for 10 years, and there ends the matter. But that is not the case. He has to pay interest. So this was about time value of money. Even if you take the cost, you take your own, again coming back to the motorcycle. Last year the motorcycle was costing say 65,000. Today the cost of the motorcycle has increased by another 5,000 because all the new technologies have come like fuel injection, ABS, and the bikes, and the cost of bikes have gone up. I think you might be aware now. Now the cost of bikes has gone up with the new technology, new safety norms, new emission norms in place. So what happens? This is also contributing to the time value of money. So last year you were able to buy a motorcycle for 65,000 rupees. I am just talking about 100cc bike. But that is not the case. Now it will cost 5 to 10,000 rupees more this year. This was about the time value of